my friends, Milana Shlapak from UKVisaSuccess.com is here, where the UK immigration system is explained in simple terms. With Brexit, rights of EU nationals and their family members to remain in the UK is a burning subject, and that is precisely why I decided to shoot you a series of videos where I'll be explaining the rights of EU nationals and their family members to remain in the UK permanently, to acquire permanent right of residence in the UK. What is permanent right of residence? This is an equivalent of indefinite leave to remain for visa nationals. This is where the EU nationals and their family members are allowed to remain in the UK for an indefinite period of time without any conditions attached to their stay, where they will are not required to remain in the UK, they're not required to work or exercise other treaty rights such as studying or being self-sufficient, etc., etc. You will think that only EU nationals and their family members who have been residing in the UK for the past 5 years and their EU national family members who were working in the UK will be eligible to apply for permanent residence. Well, this is one of the routes, and this is certainly which you should explore if you have been working in the UK for the past 5 years and you were an EU national. However, as you will see by watching this video, there are a number of other routes where EU nationals and their family members can acquire their permanent right of residence even without residing in the UK for the past 5 years. So I guarantee that if you stay with me up until the end of this video, you will be surprised by a few routes which are available there. This is an overview video, so it's not meant to explain everything about the permanent right of residence, because this is a lengthy subject and it is quite a complex one. So this is an overview, but if you stay with me until the end of this video, I'll explain where you can get more if you think that you will be able to apply one of the routes towards a permanent right to reside in the UK. And as with all my other videos, I have done my best to divide this video into very easy to understand, digestible parts. So if you stay with me and if you pay close attention to what I'll be explaining in this video, I guarantee that you will be absolutely clear about various routes towards permanent right of residence for EU nationals and their family members. So let us begin.
There are 6 categories of people who can apply for permanent right of residence in the UK. Category number 1 is for EU nationals who have resided in the UK for a continuous period of 5 years and have either been working, studying, or were self-sufficient. Category number 2 is about family members of EU nationals who are not EU nationals themselves, but who have resided in the UK with an EU national for a continuous period of 5 years and did so in accordance with the EU regulations. There are a number of rules which EU nationals need to comply with. I'm not going to go into too many details in this introductory video. However, if you want to know more about this particular category or about 5 other categories, please stick with me until the end of this video and I'll be explaining how you can get more information. Category number 3 is about a worker or self-employed person who has ceased activity in the UK. This may come as a huge surprise for many of you who are watching this video right now. Yes, you've heard it correctly. Under certain circumstances, workers and self-employed people will be entitled to apply for permanent residence in the UK even if they stopped working. Category number 4 is for family members of workers or self-employed people who has ceased activity. Category number 5 is about a person who was a family member of a worker or self-employed person where the worker self-employed person has died and the family member has resided with the worker or self-employed person immediately before this death, and the worker or self-employed person has resided continuously in the UK for at least 2 years immediately before dying, or the death was as a result of an accident at work or an occupational disease. And the last 6 category is for those who are non-EU nationals themselves, who were family members of EU nationals and who have resided in the UK for a continuous period of 5 years, and at the end of this period they have retained a right of residence. What this means, this is a complicated area, and if you want to know more, or if you think that you belong to any of the above categories, you may want to get my EEA permanent residence video series where I'll analyze each category in greater detail. This is absolutely free with tons of value, which will help you succeed with your application. So after you subscribe, you'll get several emails from me where I'll be explaining each category in more detail, and I'll give you examples so that you clearly understand whether or not you belong to this particular category. You can subscribe to this video series at bit.ly/PR rules, permanent residence rules, PR rules, and this is very easy to remember. PR stands for permanent residence. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, share with those who may benefit from this video, and who you think may be eligible to apply for permanent residence. This video was created by me, Svetlana Shlapak, from ukvisasuccess.com, where the UK immigration system is explained in simple terms. And I'll see you on the inside. Have a fantastic day.